TVC News, Sokoto.
ECOWAS and the African Union say there is overall improvement in election process in Nigeria and commended the progress made, especially the position of government on ensuring credible elections with the
Union observers brief on their preliminary assessment of the voting process. They applaud the general calm and peaceful atmosphere at most of the election polling units across the country. But they acknowledged and condemned the pockets of violence recorded in some states.
The increasing misinformation and disinformation on social media, including misleading conjectures and projections regarding the outcome of the 25th February 2023 general elections, liable to cause disaffection and inflame tension in the polity. It urges the public to disregard the provocations and continue to rely on official pronouncements of the electoral process by INEC and other competent national institutions.
The electoral environment was generally peaceful, despite isolated incidents of violence, and the polls took place against the backdrop of a cash crisis following the redesigning of the Naira currency, while a range of stakeholders acknowledged this in a positive spirit and supported the policy of the Naira redesign.
The Commonwealth Group, who spoke immediately after, also applauded the general conduct of the election. But like ECOWAS and AU, noted that the late arrival of election officers and materials, slow setup in some polling units, and glitches with beavers in some voting centers slowed the process.
The close and count followed the due process for the most part with a high degree of transparency. And though various polling units experienced significant delays in closing due to their late openings, we found that the management of closing and count procedures varied in consistency.
The mission calls for total commitment to the rule of law and democratic principles until the conclusion of the process. They also encourage aggrieved parties to use legally established channels to seek recourse. The African Union, ECOWAS, and Commonwealth urges Nigerians to remain calm until the final result is out. And the preliminary report also says there is need for constant communication with the public on the electoral process. Moya Thomas, TVC News, Abuja.
Proceedings are on at the